Oh, wait, I just realized my professor grading my homework right now.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna check my homework on my computer.
I saw it on the wrong thing.
Oh, you did? Oh.
It's whatever. It's whatever. It just started. I was able to change it. Wait, can they hear
Let's see what my
everything?
grade is. Wait, what?
All right, yeah. All right, we're good now. We're good. We should be good.
We're good? Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it so you can see my second screen.
Hmm.
So we can actually like react to the video. You can just mute me in You can just mute me on Discord so that you can actually hear what's going on.
Oh, okay, got it.
And then we can see Twitch chat as well.
Here.
Oh, here we are. Here we are.
Go in 3D.
All right, I'm gonna spam the stream everywhere, and we're gonna force everyone to watch it. At everyone, I'm streaming. Drama
Yes.
frogs come in.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've sent it nearly everywhere. I'm actually gonna send in the general chat of this place as well. So we can see that, we can see the chat. That's nice.
Yep, I can see a lot. Yes.
Yeah, dude. The problem is I have to have all of this shit up so that we can actually see shit.
Oh wait, really?
Because I want to make sure because I only have like 2 monitors. You fell off.
Yeah,
Shut up, bro.
Fair.
Shut up. You fell off.
You fell off. Sumizer, you fell off, bro.
I didn't fall off, bro.
Like implanted in your brain from all the other hate videos. There was never a bonus. I never spoke to these losers about a bonus. If you're gonna be a hater-ass bitch, take it the full way.
Oh my god.
By the way, the background is a work in progress, so you can just tune that out. Today, I'm going to be doing the thing that
it's just like wood. Man. It's just like pure wood. That's it.
It's kind of lame in my angle,
Yeah, it is lame.
Everyone tells you not to do, and that is feed the trolls. One of the more important things that I want to talk about is my relationship with Anisa. I love Anisa. I love everything about her. I've only grown to love her more with time. And a lot of people online don't see it that way. For me, it's very obvious. I thought more people would be able to catch on. I am quiet, stoic, not talkative. She is the opposite.
Oh my god.
He's stoic, bro. He's stoic. You know they're stoic when they tell everyone about how stoic they are. That's how you know they're stoic.
He's pretty stoic, man.
Wait, I'm fucking retarded. Right.
Opposite of that. She is loud, very talkative, social. People struggle to understand that dynamic, I think, especially me being a person who has made a career of talking online. So yes, Anisa will oftentimes, like in many relationships, be the more talkative one. We've been together for nearly 10 years, and all of it has been online for the public to see, and there are still people accusing her of cheating, accusing me of being in an abusive relationship. None of this is true, and there is no evidence for any of this except, like, I guess, body language experts coming on and being like, Idubbbz is being stoic here, therefore he's in hell.
Okay, hang on. Watch the change there. Watch the change.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I have never gotten.
Look at Ian in this moment. Oh my god.
Like, he looks sad. No, he is disgusted at her. He's depressed. He's so disgusted.
Okay. I actually don't know why like Idubbbz is like has done this, because this guy, like, I had no idea who this guy is. Like on screen, you see like the fat guy there. I had no idea who this is, but turns out he's like some YouTuber named Kino Casino, and like I had no idea who he was, but Idubbbz like kept talking about him. Like, and like throughout this video, he's actually like just promoted this like random guy, and because this guy's like actually like a weirdo.
Hang on.
He looks disgusted with this.
He looks so uncomfortable. He's like, should I be here? He looks so uncomfortable. Look at this guy's body language. He doesn't want to be there.
Look, it's
miserable he looks. Dude, he looks miserable. Dude, he looks like he wants to kill himself.
I mean, I kind of want to kill myself now. Okay, so they're not a fan of the resting bitch face.
Yeah, that was actually one of the funny items.
I'm not going to smile all the time, fellas. And even when I smile, you guys still like contort it into he's so uncomfortable or he's smiling through the pain.
Yeah, he's furry, bro.
Oh, he's so uncomfortable. He's smiling on his face.
What?
But inside his eyes, you can see his pain.
I took control.
Why is this, okay, I'm gonna fucking add. Why are these guys like so upset? Because like this is just funny, bro. I can't even lie. This is just like mad funny.
He's dealing with it, man. You gotta understand.
Right.
He's going through it. He's just so stoic, man. I don't know if he knew that.
Anisa said he couldn't go on the Nintendo Switch, bro. Wait 1 second.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
For some reason, well, not for some reason, for the reason of sexism and people's view on OnlyFans and them just not liking Anisa, they want to push forward a narrative that she is actively and continually cheating on me. And if you
okay, this is a bit like weird because the reason people don't like Anisa is just because like she's annoying, like really fucking annoying. She just goes on Twitter and complains constantly and is constantly like in the wrong. And then they'll like make their entire like love life public to like anyone. Anyone can just like go online and see this guy with her, like see this guy's girlfriend with her fucking ass out, bro. That's just I don't know.
You listen to freaks like this guy I'm about to show, it makes sense why. They are obsessed.
Anisa wants to have sex into having sex with Anisa. I think he wants to bang Anisa. Anisa was horny and wanted to have sex with this therapist. Well, Anisa banged herself.
Do you think that makes her pussy
I don't think he cares.
Buddy, was she getting loud?
I had no idea who he was, but then they made this stupid fucking video.
Is two grown men who are fantasizing about a stranger and his wife and what they do in the bedroom or don't do in the bedroom.
Wasn't he like a cook?
Is creepy weirdo shit.
His wife literally does like OnlyFans.
With the bull, folks. There's Idubbbz with the bull.
Damn. He's using sexualized terms to describe a picture of me and my dog. What are we doing? So many people will tell Anisa and I
don't know why he chose specifically like this guy to like, you know, clown on. Because Kino Casino, this guy's just a troll, bro. Look at his shit. This guy is just a pure troll. Like, I don't understand why he's responding to this guy who's very obviously just like a troll. It makes no sense.
Just like, don't feed into the hate.
He's just rage baiting.
And it's like,
yeah, don't feed into the hate.
We're going to post some normal stuff. Anisa posts just me with a picture of my dog, and this is the type of commentary we get about it.
Idubbbz with the bull. Gorgeous Gabe louder in the back room of the salon. 3-hour bukkake session with all of the male stuff.
The problem is that they're doing this in like the hopes of a reaction, and he's just giving these guys like reactions like constantly. It's actually the funniest shit.
Just rage baiting to this level where a video is being made about you for rage baiting.
Yeah, you're just like
crazy levels.
Right? He's just rage baiting, bro. It's the funniest shit. We're gonna continue.
If you're curious about the hairdresser these guys are talking about, I will point you to my disgraced boxing coach, Michael Briggs. For some reason,
he hates this. Like he hates this like coach
for
going
loser
on.
And his
okay, I have to explain this to you. So this guy went on a you know Ethan Klein, right? Like you know H3.
Yeah, and I know him. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy. So these two people, husband and wife, went on H3's stream to like shit talk Idubbbz and Anisa, and they hated it because like the wife was really mad because she's like a child bride survivor. And then they asked like, hey, listen, like we have a good cause trying to get like you know child marriage banned in wherever. And then Idubbbz and Anisa just ghost them. Like they don't even like bother to like say sorry, no. It's just like they just ghost them for like no reason. But like child bride survivors. That's kind of like the background of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's giving me
Idubbbz.
an aneurysm. Just like,
Idubbbz with the ball.
I
Yeah,
got 3 hours of sleep. I'm watching Idubbbz. This should give me aneurysm.
bro. Now you gotta understand, Idubbbz is actually like peak content. My favorite part of Idubbbz is when he keeps feeding into the trolls that is so obviously just want a reaction out of them.
His dumb as rocks wife decided to go on the H3 podcast. They already spilled their guts. They were getting paid like $5,000 to go on this podcast.
I'm going to be sending you guys $5,000 for the bonus that you never got.
I watched this episode. They alleged that they were promised a bonus, but then they never got the bonus, like from Anisa and Ian. They were promised that they'd get a bonus. They never got it. So like Ethan, being the saint that he is, gave him the money, like gave him the bonus that they didn't get. And now like Idubbbz is saying that he was like paid into doing it. That's dumb. That's dumb.
Yeah, that's so weird.
They were maybe afraid that they wouldn't get the money.
Like the bonus was it's entirely alleged at the moment because Idubbbz is like denying ever promising a bonus at all. But they said they were promised it. I'm pretty sure it might have been like in person, so it's just like a he said she said type thing.
Oh, okay, got it.
If they didn't thoroughly trash us. So them maybe thinking that they weren't trashing us hard enough, Michael Briggs decided to invoke the name of one of his presumably friends and say that Anisa was like thirsting after him.
She definitely had a big crush on one of the guys that would come in and spar with them, because anytime they would spar, she would just be super into it and watch every moment. Even if he would like beat Ian up, she'd be very into it.
For whatever it's worth, every time Michael Briggs, my disgraced boxing coach, would reference Gabe, he would always refer to him as Gorgeous Gabe. He couldn't help but refer to him as Gorgeous Gabe on the podcast.
This video.
I would call him Gorgeous Gabe.
He's a beautiful guy.
Yeah, he's got tattoos. He's large. He's tan.
I don't call him that. My wife doesn't call him that. If you have some unresolved sexual tension or fantasies, whatever the fuck,
he's just like accusing him of being gay. It's like, but he's doing it in like a politically correct way, where it's just
you
like,
need to keep that shit to
you know, you're calling him handsome. Maybe you like him. Maybe it's not me. Like maybe it's not my wife. Maybe you have some unresolved sexual tensions. It's crazy though, because like he doesn't even have to like go for all this. He can just say like, listen, that's not true. This is all just alleged. This is just talking. Like this is just not true, and then it's done.
Yourself
doesn't
and
even
not
matter.
projected.
Wait.
On other people. I wish the best to Gabe. Michael Briggs, on the other hand, absolute fucking creep weirdo. Now, I know a lot of this is very grotesque and obsessive. I would prefer if people didn't talk about me and my wife or other people in this way.
Idubbbz versus Hasan is crazy.
I have 2 girls, a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. When reading extras,
I don't even care and give a shit about like politics. It's just funny seeing like Idubbbz son and
They get very interesting ads. You know, ABC reading.
I briefly want to talk about the concept of being a lol cow, because these fucking losers, they love the concept of like labeling someone a lol cow and then like bullying them and watching their life spiral out of control. They won't, say as much. They'll just be like, yeah, we just do it for laughs. The whole thing's entertainment. It's just just an innocent guy just having a laugh. Thankfully, Anisa and I are in a much safer and privileged position than many other people who are the targets of guys like this who want to bully them into submission. So now I want to look at 2 different clips from these guys. There is
the whole like lolcow thing is funny because like I don't know why he vehemently like disagrees that he's like a lolcow, even though it's just so obvious. Bro, this like he just keeps going online and talking about all this shit. All he has to do is just get offline and then everyone will forget about this in like a week. But he keeps like prolonging this.
I need to be online. I need this.
I need to respond to this. They keep calling me a cuck on Twitter. Fuck. I'm not a cuck.
I'm not a cuck.
I need to prove it.
Anisa, I'm not a cuck, right?
And then Anisha's like a black man's like 3 inches deep in her, and she's like, no. Honey, you're not a cuck.
Okay, people on Twitter were talking crazy.
God, these people on Twitter, they're going crazy calling me a cuck. And it's just like, he's just sitting in a chair as his wife's in the bed with another man.
When are you gonna be done?
And then they're like, and then like the boyfriend's like fucking like, all right, Idubbbz, go back on your Nintendo Switch now, and then like fucking hands him the Switch. Play your Mario Kart.
The fat one and his cohort who listening to Anisa describe like
it's crazy though, because this is like incredibly hypocritical. Because his wife Anisa got mad when people were calling Frogan fat. Do you know who Frogan is?
No, you actually me like a visual image, to be honest.
Fuck, wait, I'll show you a picture of Frogan. Wait. Fucking yeah, like this is her. You looking on the screen?
Oh wait, yeah, okay,
yeah. So like they were calling her fat. And,
like,
what?
I'm sorry, but didn't she say like some insensitive things, or my?
Yeah, no. She said like U.S. veterans like deserve the PTSD they get, shit like that.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, and so because of that, a bunch of people started calling her fat, and then Anisa got really mad about it. But now her boyfriend's just like actively like being really fucking. Like he's like, bro, this fucking fat fuck, God, probably doesn't fucking eat enough from McDonald's. Fuck. Like,
I wouldn't say fat, like big boned, like
yeah,
maybe a little bigger, a little on the chunky side.
You see, my thing is that like I don't think anyone cares. Like I don't care. Like I'm like big, but I don't really give a shit. Like it's like whatever, man. But I think
honestly, no, I don't care.
Yeah, like I think what people like I think these people who do care about that shit, they're very fake. Because as soon as it's someone they don't like, it's okay to call them fat. It's very like, what's the word for it? Hypocritical. All right, we're gonna fucking
hard time online.
That's crazy.
Seeing
like
people mock and
lot,
make fun of her dad with Alzheimer's,
right? And also, he shows effort and character. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't really get the whole idea of making fun of somebody because of their weight online. Which I'll be honest, the people who do that, it feels like
it's just easy. Like oh look, you're ugly,
it's free fun.
You're fat, whatever.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
Like it's just like a low blow. But like the trick is just to not care about it. Like be like, yeah, I am. So what? Like,
wait, I'm fat, really?
Really? Fuck.
Really? Yo, I never noticed. I might be blind.
Okay.
Situation is crazy.
They were laughing at my dad for getting sick.
Right.
Wait.
I may have.
Didn't you groom that one guy? Oh no.
Bro, that I'm not. What was I fucking saying? I've never groomed someone. I don't know why I like kind of paused there. I was thinking to make a good joke, but then I decided not to.
Yo.
What? I wasn't gonna make a joke about myself. I was gonna make a joke about yeah, you know. But I'm like, nah, I'm not going to.
No.
Yeah.
Like what did you think? What did you think? Because you shared it online?
Yeah.
I mean, like that's what people are gonna do because they want to get a reaction out of you.
Yeah.
I don't think they probably even really believe the stuff that they're saying.
Honestly.
But they know because it's extreme and like edgy that it will cause you mentally spiral like this. So that's why they do it. And you're telling them that it affects you. So guess what? They're going to keep doing it. This is how the internet works. It shouldn't be, but that's how it is.
Advice.
The whole time, he is not saying that he is a perpetrator of bullying her. What he's saying is that other people are doing that. But he is...
Okay. This guy's just getting mad over like, but he was saying they, not me. Like, yeah, of course he does it. If he wanted to like be on like this moral high ground, he would have said like, these other people, not me. It's just like, yeah, no, like this guy, it's like genuinely good information. It just goes over his fucking head. Yeah. Like actually.
I don't understand these commentators sometimes. So they try to have like the moral high ground, like I'm more morally accepting than you. I do this, see, and you do this. It's just picking shots, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, because that Kino Casino guy is literally just describing what he does. where he'll just like fuck around for a bit, like and joke about like, you know.
I never even watched this video. Have you watched it before? Like beforehand?
I have watched it. I've watched it beforehand.
So does Idubbbz actually come clean? Does he like apologize for? Like,
what apologize? No, he doesn't apologize for anything. He fucking failed a charity event 2 times in a row. No apology there, bro. No apology. I guess he already has. Basically, what he did was he jumped ship right before the charity event and like went to shit. He ruined the charity event by making unnecessary drama with contestants that like was not needed at all. Like
during the charity event.
Yeah, well, it was like right before the charity event was about to start, and then he got his friend like Hasan to like get his viewers to donate a ton of money to his stream during like a reaction to H3's video, like Ethan's video, and that was practically like it. And then he tried to like say like, at least we raised some money for charity, more than we were going to do originally. Like, you didn't raise that money. Hasan did, not you. Don't try and fucking take credit for that.
I did that.
No, he did it. He did it. I'm actually the one who made the charity, so that means all the credit should go to me. Unlucky. We're going to fucking
doing
keep watching.
It actively. In this video, he is bullying Anisa. And in other videos, he's literally bullied and made fun of her dad who has Alzheimer's.
With a late-stage dementia patient who is a extremist Muslim, and he sees his daughter covered in tattoos, married to Idubbbz the cuck, and he just freaks the out. Idubbbz is having to take him on walks through the neighborhood, talk to this demented guy.
So this is something that he's very familiar with. But for some reason, in this moment,
it's the funniest shit because this guy's obviously, it's like pure rage bait, bro. It's just rage bait.
It's gotta be.
And this guy, he's falling for it. It's not falling for the rage bait, bro.
He's living rent free in his head. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, you just have to stop responding to the rage bait, and then no one will care anymore. This guy just keeps
moment. He refuses to take any ownership of the fact that he is part of the problem.
Like, that's what people are going to do because they want to get a reaction out of you.
Yeah,
so that's
people
why they do
him.
it. And you're telling them that it affects you.
He doesn't want to admit it, and it makes you wonder why. And we get a little window into that at the end of the clip.
This is how the internet works. It shouldn't be, but that's how it is.
Imagine bringing your side project.
I mean, yeah, no, everyone.
Is this a Wix ad?
Yeah. This is a Wix ad. This is a Wix ad.
Just by thinking about it.
The fancy situation is insane.
A complete AI creation platform.
That person typed that like 20 minutes ago.
He says in this
actually.
Yeah, dude, I literally said it like a while back.
When the fuck did he say that?
Your reaction time is so last.
Bro, I've got it on my fucking like phone. I'm not checking it.
Moment it shouldn't be.
Right, yeah.
Why the fuck do you think he says it shouldn't be? Could that be because it's wrong and it's a mean, evil thing to do? To acknowledge that someone is suffering and deciding that you are going to attack them online continuously for the thing that they are, either insecure or struggling with? It's plain as day.
Is he talking about the dementia shit? Like, what do you mean suffering? Like that sucks. It's like a bit out of pocket to say, like, talking about someone's like dad's dementia, because like dementia is really serious. But I don't think that he realizes that like this guy Kino Casino, he doesn't give a shit. It's like that's why he's doing this. He doesn't give a shit. He's just gonna keep fucking
the top tier rage baiter, man.
He's just gonna keep doing this and trying to get reactions out of you, and you're giving him more reactions.
I'm surprised they're falling for it. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I didn't even know who this other guy was, to be honest. I mean, I feel like you're just giving him more attention.
He is, bro. Oh wait, yeah. Actually, there are literal like tweets, dude. There are literal. Wait, let me get this. Let me get this up. There were literal like tweets. Wait, yeah, this is the two guys on Kino Casino. They're like, if dessert never tasted so sweet. Thanks, Idubbbz.
I know, like, thank you. Help me pay my electricity bill. Thank you, Idubbbz.
Like, bro, like this guy's just clowning on him. I don't know why he's like feeding into the trolls. It's just crazy. It's actually crazy.
That he's part of the problem, but he fucking refuses, like a coward does, to take any responsibility for him being part of the problem. I don't think a lot of these commentary channels want to be held to a higher standard. I think they want to comment on the strategy of things, and they don't want to reveal too much of their own morals or principles. This next guy is the perfect example of what I'm describing.
Well, if morals or principles is like meant to be political shit, because that's essentially what he's talking about here. He's talking about that they don't want to release any of their political shit out to the public. Like, yeah, no shit, they don't. Like, the problem is with politics is like, if you align yourself on one side, then you're kind of like separating yourself from like half your audience. Like if you're a Minecraft YouTuber and you say a few political shit, like you're most likely going to lose a large chunk of your audience. And he knows this, by the way. He's like friends with people who purposely don't give their political takes because, you know, they want to keep their audience. Like Hasan is friends with Ludwig. It's crazy. Twitter drama
is being crazy. Very critical of me talking to a therapist. And by the way, that wasn't even a therapy session. I just happened to cry in that moment. And I was like, this might be able to communicate authenticity. So I'll include it.
And then Ian goes on a podcast with a therapist.
Oh, no, not this guy's video. Oh, no. This guy is like the fucking...
It gets extremely real with him, which is
included.
And then Ian goes on...
This guy on screen, this guy made a video trying to like psychoanalyze like fucking like Idubbbz's relationship or whatever, and it just wasn't good, bro. The whole video just fucking like sucked because he was like genuinely trying to psychoanalyze it. He wasn't trolling or anything.
Wait, really? Like he was like, Idubbbz. Let me use my spiritual senses. I sense a lack of intimacy.
More like Anisa didn't have a father growing up, so that means she wants to fuck black people. That's just shit people joke about. Like,
it's actually really dumb.
It's just like shit people joke about. It's a bad video, and it kind of sucks because this Idubbbz throughout this entire video, because I've watched it, as I said, he doesn't actually respond to any of the people giving like legitimate criticism. There are a few people like who give like pretty good criticism and trying to stay overall truthful, but he's only ever responding to like fucking Kino Casino and whoever this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. Like I just don't understand.
A podcast with a therapist and gets extremely real with him, which is a...
Bro, that guy is so annoying. I'm sorry. Wait, which guy?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the fucking this gray haired guy? Because like, yeah, no, he is kind of annoying. It kind of sucks though, because bro, Idubbbz is just responding to the people who like give pretty shit criticisms. Like respond to like Nicholas Deorio or some shit. Like he gives decent criticisms, yeah.
A profoundly stupid idea. Like eating with your mouth full on camera. He of all people should know better than to go on a therapist's podcast and vent about his very real problems on a public forum like that. Because people will use that information against him. Like this.
The same person live streamed his own therapy session where he actually cried.
If you're going to be a hater ass bitch, take it the full way. Take responsibility for having the opinion that crying online is pathetic and weak. Don't say
it's okay. I feel like he's trying to paint it as like men just shouldn't cry anymore, huh? Should we just like
too many betas?
Too many betas? No, it's just like you shouldn't broadcast your therapy online. Like that's
you shouldn't. It's very personal.
It's very personal. But this guy, and they're criticizing him for like actually broadcasting his therapy online. Like this guy legitimately did it. This is like when do you know Amaranth?
I am the enlightened.
Oh wait, whoops. Amaranth? Do you know Amaranth?
No.
She's like a Twitch streamer. She got into a fight with her husband on stream, and it became like this 24-hour stream of them fighting. And then Amaranth got clowned on because like it's not only like a men-woman thing. It's like it's not only like a men thing. It's also a woman thing. Anyone would clown anyone for fucking posting a therapy stream. Idubbbz is ignoring real criticisms, like most large creators who do the same, keep the attention off the real problems.
But what is the point of doing a therapy stream? Is it to show everybody that you're getting help, or?
I don't know, because like, what, is he getting? I probably actually. It's probably for the sense of validation. They're like, yeah, I'm emotionally honest with my viewers.
Like, I'm emotionally vulnerable. Like, I'm in the state where I can have some vulnerability or something. It just doesn't come across right to me.
Yeah, no, it actually comes across as like kind of more fake, if that makes sense. Trying to like show your viewers how like emotionally available you are or whatever.
Oh wait, I forgot to read the comments. Idubbbz is ignored the real critics like the most critics who do the same to keep the attention of the real problem.
Yeah, no, like it's what every creator does. Like Hasan didn't respond to Ethan Klein's like content nuke for I think like half a year, and he refused to respond to it because it was really damning on him. And then when he did finally respond to him 6 months later, it was very obvious that he was reading off of like a Discord, like off of what people were saying on Discord. And how do I explain this? Fuck. And it was a 10-hour stream to a 1.5 hour video. Genuinely. You did 10-hour stream to a 1.5 hour video. How does that make you innocent, dude? Or like Mr. Beast, when he was getting like the brunt of the criticism, he responded to the dog pack shit, but he wouldn't get on call with CoffeeZilla about the crypto shit, which was like really weird because CoffeeZilla had some like pretty damning shit on Mr. Beast, but he just didn't respond. That was it. He just didn't respond, and he refused to interview with Mr. Beast. And then he was able just to, like, no one remembers that, like, Mr. Beast had this whole, like, crypto kind of scam thing.
Dude, I feel like it's always these influencers trying to do, like, cryptocurrency, and it just ends up scamming the viewers.
Oh, right, influencers are just
like,
stopping.
The morals.
Yeah, influencers are practically stopping, like, doing that now. Everyone realizes that everyone knows about cryptocurrency, so they can no longer tell their audience, whoopsie, I didn't know that was illegal. I'm sorry. Like, it's just dumb.
I don't know, man. It sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. People make mistakes. I feel like sometimes, how do you not see how that's an issue? I don't get it.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I mean, especially these creators have been in the space longer than the majority of people, and they've dealt with stuff like this. I'm pretty sure they were like PR trained as well, so I just don't see it.
Bro, Idubbbz is clearly not PR trained. He's just ruined his reputation to most of the internet.
Not.
Like,
crypto was always kind of a scam. Yeah.
Crypto was a scam, but then people like earlier on had like the kind of thing of like, oh, we don't know what crypto is. Like there were a few creators who definitely said like, oh, I don't know what crypto is. Sorry that I scammed my entire audience. That did know what crypto was. But, you know, they realized it was, like, really easy just to make money and claim you didn't know what that was.
It's invest in Ye currency.
What? Ye? Like Kanye?
Yeah, Kanye. Let's invest in the Ye coin, man. Come on. You don't see the vision. You're just not tapped in like that.
I know there was a coin, like N-word Bob coin. Like SpongeBob, but black.
Actually, I need to look back into it, but I think it was like released on Twitter or something.
Wait, yeah. I'm gonna keep.
Other people are gonna make fun of you for that
because people will use that information against him.
People will use the information against
this
me.
Is just
Who's
true.
people?
This is just true.
I'm pretty sure
Crypto
you're
was
people.
Kind of a scam. Yeah,
you're the one who's playing this fucking clip. You're the one who's making this video called.
I just said that like 3 minutes ago.
Bro, it's just crazy. He's saying like people will use it against you, and then he's like not harping onto the fact that this guy's criticisms are kind of right. He's more just kind of like, but he's doing it to me. Like, yeah, no shit, he's doing it to you. He gets money off of that shit so easily.
The most toxic wife. I don't know why these fucking pussies don't accept the full troll mask. They're acting as if being sincere is impossible to do online. It's not impossible. It's difficult in the situation that Anisa and I are in, but we're making that choice intentionally. So
the problem is there's a difference between being sincere and oversharing. This is not what podcasts are. Like, come on.
I can't.
No, you don't get it. Fucking Idubbbz said that to Ethan, and now he's just like, he legit like fucking broadcasts his therapy sessions. Or sessions.
You making this bold claim that we are like unaware what happens when Anisa talks about her dad who has Alzheimer's or me crying, like, we're very aware that that is going to be viewed as gay and be made fun of by people like you.
Gay? Does he sound like...
Second ad, let's go.
I think it's the problem of, yeah, no, these are kind of valid. Like, the internet can be shitty and make fun of a lot of, you know, not okay things. But
you can say anything in order to make money, bro.
Yeah, but the problem is that how you react to it. These guys keep on making videos. These guys keep on making tweets, and they're not stopping, like, at all.
Crying makes you gay, apparently, fellas.
It does make you gay.
And we are all gay.
When you move with AGL's power on guarantee, your electricity is on the day you move.
AGL do that?
They do that.
Yeah, fucking, I hate ads, bro.
How much easier could your move be with AGL's power on guarantee?
Hey, this video discussion is going faster than Hasan ever could. Dude, that's actually real, though.
A Google career
Bro, Hasan would probably still be stuck at, like, minute 1 and talk about how Idubbbz is, like, breathing weird or some shit.
Yeah, look at the way he's breathing. As you can tell,
Look at the way he's breathing.
Clearly looks uncomfortable.
This is how you can tell that this guy fucking supports Israel. This guy fucking supports a genocide. He believes that Jews control the world. Dude, this guy's just a Nazi.
I don't know how some creators will like drag like a 10-minute or like 20-minute response video into like a couple hours. I don't know how
it's crazy though, because like whenever I do like commentary YouTube, I explain it like really briefly, and then my problem is that I explain it in like 5 minutes because I don't know what to add in between. But then I watch these fucking commentary YouTubers like fucking do like these 20-minute videos on something that can be explained in like 2 minutes. He said Idubbbz shirt is wrinkled, which is proof of being right wing. But you're not wrong. Honestly, he actually would though. He actually would.
Yeah. Cybersecurity,
IT support.
Thank you, Google ads.
I think he hates gay people.
Now I'm going to react to a couple of these random creators who have made videos or statements about Anisa and I, just to give you a taste of what an average is. And additionally, like in making some of those videos, it just attracts a certain type of person where they're like, I'm going to list off a bunch of people I consider lol cows or people who are mentally like disabled, and I'm going to tell you to make fucking documentaries about them. And then in that case, like, I'm not fucking doing that. You seeing that happen right now with World of T-shirts? There's a lot of people who think they're like doing it responsibly or respectfully, and it's
okay. I'm assuming what he's doing here, because I remember watching this originally. This is what I assumed. He is criticizing people who make those videos, like, criticizing like lol cows, like, you know, like the Daniel Larson videos, or like Nova Online. You know those guys?
I'm gonna be so honest, no, I do not.
Probably these guys are like lol cows. They got popular on TikTok or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
And now they're like get made fun of or whatever. And this is him like criticizing those people who make videos on like clearly mentally ill people. But Idubbbz has literally made those videos. Like Idubbbz made a video on fucking Airsoft Fatty, who was very obviously not in an awesome mental state, like whilst making those videos. So I don't know why what he's criticizing here.
It's just hell. It's just like, what the fuck is any of this shit, bro?
Wait, I didn't even read the chat. OMG, I randomly came across the funny internet slop tuber, a live stream rabbit hole again. Let's go.
Yes, dude. Yes, bro, we could be the new Kino Casino, bro. We could be the new Kino Casino. We could talk about we could talk about how like Idubbbz' wife fucking we already did though. Wait, that's crazy. We could talk about Idubbbz' wife like talks with other men online. I don't know. Bro, me and you, Jack, got it. We'll be billionaire slop tubers. Oh fuck, where's this guy?
Yeah,
wait, sorry.
I need to start uploading again. I remember C keeps telling me, "What, you gotta start uploading? It's been months."
Bro, we should get Seek on, bro. Where's Seek?
No, he's asleep.
Bro, this would be so much more funny if we had like Seek in a live stream.
No, definitely. Honestly, no. I really want to drop it though. It's just like I've been like really busy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm just gonna Seek to finish the rest. Seek, finish it, please.
Oh wait, shit. Whoa. Oh fuck.
What is going on? Anisa legitimately convinced him his entire being as a person is bad.
Did I once say my entire being is bad? You're allowed to be critical of yourself and the content you're making. You would benefit from being a little critical of the content you're making.
Yeah,
like,
I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck
Like,
is
that's
this?
kind of fair.
Like, actually comment on what I was talking about. Do you agree or disagree?
The problem is that he's right now he's arguing with fucking people like More Pegasus, who did like the Mr. Beast exposed videos. These guys,
he's mainly flop.
yeah, it's like you're arguing with these slop tubers who, granted, like a lot of the audience that like, you know, watches this shit are kind of like, yeah, whatever. But it's just kind of like
with a statement that you.
It's the problem of he just keeps feeding into it. That's it. Like he just keeps feeding into like this negative behavior of like constantly responding to fucking More Pegasus and Kino Casino.
Yeah, at that point, it's just like arguing with a brick wall.
Exactly.
Should be making videos and documentaries about people who are mentally disabled because you are encouraged by your fan base to do so. Do you agree with that? Maybe engage with the prompt.
And fellas, and even fellettes, all right? Never, just listen up, all right? Never let...
Bro thinks he's in the center of Mr. Beast level drama. But Mr. Beast was actually smart about it though. Mr. Beast didn't respond to it for 6 months, let the drama die out, responded to like the worst accusations, and then didn't respond anymore, and the drama just like died down. What the fuck is fellets?
Fellets? Oh, it's fellets. My bad.
What the fuck's a fellet? Like you've got me confused now.
Fellets.
Oh, fellas, right.
Your partner actually change you this much. Never let them convince you that you are so bad as a person. Like everything you do, the way you act, everything you believe is bad, and you must agree to their way of life, everything they do. Obviously,
why do you think that she thinks everything I do is bad?
Okay. Granted, this guy thinks everything he does is bad. This guy disavowed his original commentary, like Content Cops. And then he went and disavowed his fucking documentaries that were actually like cool and creative.
Oh, I'm reading chat. Hold on. I randomly came across the rabbit hole as well. I keep putting y'all slop 2 YouTubers on my recommended, but you keep showing up. How do we? Damn.
Oh, watch YouTube drama. Yeah, that's fair, right? Bro, this is like my first stream talking about YouTube drama. Bro, I do like commentary videos. I can't even lie. Like my problem is that I fell into this fucking thing, and I just want to give my opinions on this shit because I think there is like fair stuff to criticize Idubbbz on, like him failing his charity event. But I think there's also a lot of things that people criticize Idubbbz on that's just like a bit unfair. Like, but like what you gotta understand is that like the problem is that Idubbbz just keeps like feeding into the whole like fucking responding to these bozos, you know? But I just hit a clip on Hulk.
I mean, like, man, these people have fucking drank the Kool-Aid to a disgusting degree.
Obviously, if there's legitimate criticism taken into account or whatever, but this is legitimately tragic. He cannot be proud of a single thing he's ever done in his entire life. He just feels guilty about all of it because of Anisa.
Dude, I'm proud of plenty of things. I'm not just gonna go on stream and declare it.
What is he proud of though? What is he proud of though? This, as I said, this guy disavowed his Content Cops, then disavowed his fucking documentaries. All attention is good attention. I mean, he's making bank off of this. Like, I can't even lie. He's making money, but it's the problem of like he just keeps complaining. And I don't think he wants to be making money off of like fucking this drama shit. I think he just wants to become like a bread tuber. He wants to be like the next fucking H-bomber guy. No, thanks, Reddit. Thank you, Reddit.
Like, what do you like? It's so boring. Like, I don't want to talk about how proud I am of making the Airsoft Fatty documentary.
Wait, so
like, do you guys really need me to fucking blow?
Okay, my question is, he's like he disavows people making like videos on fucking like World of T-shirts, but Airsoft Fatty is the same.
No offense, but all commentary YouTubers are the same. I watch content that's honestly that's
someone
fair.
Talk about it. Yeah, that's fair.
Commentary,
everyone's different.
I would say commentary, yeah. Essentially, it's the same. I mean, regardless of how you view it, it's just milking content. You're
exactly.
Just reacting to react. You know, I'm not like we should have just done reaction for reaction.
We'll quickly get up a Nicholas Deorio video. We'll just start reacting to that. All right, let's react to this.
I like 3 hours of sleep, man. I thought
I've been using better help.
Let's just start reacting to a reaction of a reaction of a reaction. That's all the content is, but it does like really well for some reason. Actually, not for some reason. We all know why it does well, because it's like fucking, it's just dumb.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's just dumb,
drama,
easy to make.
Generally just gets recommended more. I mean, anybody can do, all you need to do is put some gameplay, just talk over something.
Yeah, bro, I could probably like upload this as a video and it'd get like 2,000 views. I don't even know.
I mean, yeah, I mean, to be fair, drama, well, yeah, I mean, people watch a lot of like live drama shows, like Love Island, for example, and that goes crazy. People eat it up.
People like being spoon-fed drama. Yeah, that's it. Drama equals funny views. Yeah, it's just easy content to make, and people want to look at it. Like, I know I looked at it a lot when I was a child. I loved watching fucking Filthy Frank and Idubbbz and all those guys.
One thing kind of sucks. I feel like it kind of just lacks some form of creativity. I mean, you look at thumbnails, for example, generic. They're all generic. I'm gonna be honest. I mean,
yeah, bro.
And I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. I mean, it's getting views, right? It's getting reached out, and it kind of sucks because you have to do this kind of generalized type of thumbnail in order for your video to get reach out. Sometimes if you try experimenting, it might not just get the same appeal, so it kind of sucks.
You just like, it's so easy to make the thumbnails as well. Like, wait, do I do a drama YouTube thumbnail speedrun? We're gonna do a drama YouTube thumbnail speedrun.
Okay. You want to like
okay. We're gonna get a picture of Idubbbz. We're gonna get Photopea up. We're gonna get a what's a good picture of Idubbbz? Okay, we're gonna get this video. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna save it. We're gonna go Photopea, new project, YouTube thumbnail. And then we're going to quickly add the picture of Idubbbz, select, remove background. That's not.
Damn.
Fuck was that?
You just use magic wand, right? Can you just?
Yeah,
do that?
we can just use magic wand.
Or you can just use you just trace it manually. I don't know. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. Like, but usually you just press the remove fucking background button. Why does it do that? Wait, we'll do it with a different picture of Idubbbz.
Okay.
I don't know why it just did that, but yeah.
He lied.
Oh my fucking god, that's massive. Idubbbz's head is massive, dude.
It is pretty big. I'm not
We're
gonna
lie. We're gonna watch an ad, apparently.
Wait, you have to watch it.
Oh yeah. Here we are. And then we make his head a bit bigger. We put it to the side. We'll grab square shape tool. Make a little black thing here. We're gonna add text.
Get red text. Red.
Wait. It's not working.
I mean, the thumbnail for this live stream is just it's interesting.
Bro, I literally made that in like fucking like 10 minutes, I think.
I could tell that. Honestly, it feels a little less, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's all fake. Those damn liberal and conservatives. It's fake, man.
Bro, these damn liberals, they're fucking taking over the internet. Then we need a good font here. We need a good font.
Good font.
Why is Hasan mogging in the thumbnail? Dude, that guy fucking Hasan is he's weird. That guy takes pills to make his like what?
Yeah.
I just got a message.
Is Idubbbz the guy who used to make those coffee just calling up people back in the 20s? Yeah, no, that's Idubbbz.
Yeah, that's Idubbbz. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know how much you know about the Idubbbz situation. I know like nothing. Like I'm so geeked right now.
I know a bit. Like that's the thing. And then what we do is we add to impact, bro. This is very chopped, but this is practically the gist of it. We add like a little bit.
I don't know. I feel like the majority of these people probably seen a commentary slop thumbnail.
Yeah, there we are. Beautiful fucking thumbnail, bro. See, look how easy that was to make. I was like 2 minutes. All right, we're gonna
movie
keep watching
about how I really enjoyed following the narrative.
We're gonna fucking have to scale this down for a quick second.
Structure of a fatty battling with his friends in Battle Creek.
It was my opinion that some of your content in the past was actually good before. It was actually logical. You made some good points.
Yeah.
You don't need to feel so bad about every single thing. You know, maybe you did some bad shit. You said some slurs. That shit was bad. Whatever.
Dude, I know. I just, this is so frustrating. I just want to say, like, a lot of the things that I'm going to talk about are going to be upsetting, or they're going to be a downer to you, because that's interesting. I don't know if it's because I have a higher threshold. It kind of feels like I do, right? A lot of the things that...
Oh, yeah, he's just so smart compared to the rest of the commentators.
Commentators are commenting on.
He's just so smart.
Is they're saying like, "Oh my gosh, that would crush me." Basically, if my wife described me in that way, or
dude, anybody can like make a political take and just act smart about it. Like,
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Idubbbz racing stream with me. The problem is that like I can understand not wanting to say slurs and shit, but it generally feels like this guy's like not proud of any of his work that he's ever done. It's kind of crazy.
Wait, Idubbbz?
Yeah, Idubbbz.
I mean, to be fair, what would he be proud of realistically? Like,
I mean, you see, there's of course like the documentaries.
Well, yeah.
Like, but he's disavowed that. Like or at least I think he's like disavowed it kind of, because he says like making fun of mentally ill people is bad, like for YouTube documentaries. But that's kind of what he did with the airsoft fatty one. So I don't even know where he sits out of that.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, I don't know what he's generally proud of. Is he proud of his like bread tuber videos that get like 200k views on a 7 million subscriber channel? Like, genuinely, what is he proud of?
Said that about me, and it's like, okay, it would hurt you. You're feeling bad through me. You think that I'm feeling those same feelings that you're feeling.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, this is Dope Tech from
okay, thank you, Wix.
Get an ad blogger.
Out of like good shit to your content as well, you're legitimately, fighting against like evil people and shit like that.
Because I'm sensing this guy is being his own version of sincere, because I honestly think I don't know how old this guy is, but I'm going to say a teenager,
this guy knows
commentary
who's
YouTuber. I'm going to say that their version of sincere is going to look very different than mine. I'll take what I can get right now from this guy. When I'm giving my actual authentic take about something, you don't need to put the blame on my wife. You don't need to say that she's controlling me. This is very off base.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
People who are in relationships,
I actually somewhat agree with this.
This is just.
I think a big problem is that like everyone wants it like Idubbbz to constantly be wrong on everything, but this is like fair. Like I think people do go too far with like all of that shit, but it's just the problem of like you just got to realize when it's time to stop. The internet's not going to be your friend. The internet, Idubbbz is in that mentality of like one more video, maybe they'll get what I'm saying if I just upload one more.
No, what the internet expects, they expect like a perfect like Idubbbz. They want him to not make a single mistake, that kind of level, or at least. But I mean, there's got to be some form of like standard level. I mean, I feel like there's some things that he could definitely work on, but. I mean, you can't expect the guy to be just absolutely perfect. I mean, he's a human. He's going to make some mistakes.
Yeah, well, no creator is perfect. Like even creators I watch have like said some weird fucking shit. I can guarantee you bring up one random streamer that you personally... Is that guy cheating? Okay, that guy's cheating. He's well hacked.
Bro, you was, bro.
No, I'm washed. But yeah, like any YouTuber you can bring up has most likely been in a controversy. It's just like, how you carry yourself throughout that controversy. And right now, Idubbbz, this shit's been going on for like half a year. He just has to stop responding. Genuinely, that's all he has to do.
Getting in a relationship and becoming more enmeshed. Like, it happens. If we eventually have a kid together, like, it's very important that we're on the same page and that we communicate. I know it might feel like you have some outsider insight, but it is just very wrong. I feel very free to speak my truth. Yeah, I agree, Bri.
Do you want to know why this shit makes me so mad?
Okay, why?
Because there was a point in time back in OnlyFans season 1 where I was like, dude, Idubbbz is the fucking man. Yeah,
his
such
role
a
is
chill
unfinished.
guy. So down to earth.
He said that like the start
Loved
of the
meeting
video.
him in real life. Loved playing games with him. This guy was the fucking man.
I think Tectone is remembering this in a kind of a weird way. It seems like he's very nostalgic and happy about it. He's being very over the top of how epic I was. But by this time, everyone had like decided that Anisa controls my life and that I'm a beta male soy cuck boy.
Okay, yeah, no, because like him and they've actually like met in real life and shit. But it's like that's not the reason why like Tectone started hating on you. Tectone started hating on you because you started like kind of aligning yourselves with more of these like left political streamers who, in all honesty, aren't the most like truthful guys and are very like insensitive and don't seem to have a lot of how do I say this, values to stick to.
So it actually is very funny that he's coming out now saying like, man, he was the man just 2 years ago. It's like, dude, the fucking cat was out of the bag 2 years ago. Also, it's weird because I didn't play games with him other than we were in the same guild. I don't know. I think he's just trying to add on to
he's
this
talking about you in
narrative
real life. You met him in real life, bro. Like, come on.
Of, man, he used to be so awesome. He was so cool.
He used to be so cool.
And then he fucking got corrupted by that fucking bitch.
He was one of my favorite content.
I mean, saying your girlfriend doesn't influence you, though, is a bit weird. Like, sure, his girlfriend has most likely influenced him on a lot of this shit.
Well, yeah,
like,
honestly, anybody you surround with, you and your friends, like your friend group definitely impacts you. So I feel like the same thing go for like your girlfriend.
Yeah, the media you consume, the friends you have, like everything impacts you. I feel like that's a bit disingenuous.
For example, I feel like that also can shape how you view different things.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Content creators of all time, and to see that this is what he became. I mean, this guy inspired me to do content. Like my breakdowns on people's.
Every commentary YouTuber says that. Every commentary YouTuber says, "Bro, Idubbbz inspired me. Like this guy was my hero." Bro, you should see.
I don't know about that.
No, a ton of commentary YouTubers who are like more in like the main sphere of the commentary sphere. But it's like true though, because this guy was the biggest commentary YouTuber. This guy was the biggest commentary YouTuber, so I don't think that's like too untrue.
His entire character was inspired by Idubbbz, and it's so lame. Like to see what one woman's pussy.
How old is he?
Idubbbz.
He's like 30, bro. He's 30, yeah?
Oh, no, just because the way they were talking about, I thought, damn, he's probably old or something. Like, they're making it seem like
yeah, like he's 34. He's 34 now. Bro, how are you 34 and still like doing this shit? We're back in his prime. This guy was like, go. This guy was a fucking go.
That's crazy.
All right. Let's continue.
Hasan can do to a motherfucker is insane to me. And if he just would have remained true to himself, he wouldn't have ended up this husk of a man he is today, and probably would have way more viewers and wouldn't having to be making content that he hates for money. It's just
this is such fucking
okay,
man.
Nah, like dude, if he wanted to get money, he would just have to do like more content cops and talk about like fucking like Chris Chan or some shit. Like he's definitely not doing this for money. He's doing this for like to like stay in some sort of like friend group he's in, or because this is genuinely what he believes. Probably the latter.
Hearing Tectone say it, it's just like it's reminding me how many times I've heard this fucking script. These people cannot fathom that the based epic N-word guy has changed his mind over time. It's got to be a woman's pussy.
I also hate this because like how they paint it is that like anyone who hates me just hates the fact that I don't say the N-word anymore. It's like that's just like it's like so untrue.
I feel like that would be very untrue. I mean, YouTube humor has changed, especially in the early 2000s to now.
Yeah, like before when he was like doing shit, it was a lot more like it was okay to like say that shit online because no one gave a shit.
Well, yeah, people were really edgy back in the early 2000s on YouTube. So
yeah, I know, bro. Like, it was crazy, bro. Even Mr. Beast would make like race jokes, bro, and that's Mr. fucking Beast, dude.
People love milking Chris Chan drama. I don't doubt that there are channels that, yeah, probably
dedicated to it. Yeah, no, there are channels dedicated to any drama. I'm pretty sure this guy on Twitter, I think his name is like Beazle. I believe that's his name. This guy's entire thing is that he just clips like Idubbbz and Anisa. So with freeze? I forgot how to spell it. Fuck, I forgot how to spell it. Fuck is Beastkey?
Beastkey?
I don't know. Oh, bro, I can't find it anymore.
Did it get removed? Or?
I'm gonna stop scrolling on Twitter before I fucking see
or
porn.
Hasan. I think if they accept that I came to that decision on my own, they have to reckon with some demons of their own. Like it's hard to accept the fact that I've taken this journey and it's not one I regret. It's actually one that I've felt better after doing.
And Tectone is right. This guy is such a disappointment. Like, Idubbbz calling people incels when the first woman he met literally destroyed, like, took over his life and destroyed him, dude.
I don't know if this is your own theory or if it's just like implanted in your brain from all the other hate videos.
Okay. I'm gonna tell a quick story about Anisa. Anisa, before she started dating Idubbbz, was really into another commentary YouTuber who did incredibly similar content to Idubbbz called Chris Raygun. And there were streams of them like flirting and talking about sex.
On live?
On live, yeah. They were like flirting, talking about sex. Whilst Chris Raygun had like a girlfriend who was also a YouTuber. So like it's not far-fetched to say that Anisa definitely was like Idubbbz was the second choice. It's not far-fetched to say that. He was into that kind of like she was into that kind of like commentary shit.
Anisa is not the first person or not the first woman I've met. I've met plenty of other women. She's certainly not the first woman I've dated.
Yeah, there's a whole rumor that like Anisa is the first woman Idubbbz ever fell in love with. it's like a whole rumor about that shit.
Wait, so they're in like an open relationship or something?
No.
I mean, yeah.
She does OnlyFans, but I don't believe she ever does it with like other people, you know?
I was talking because Idubbbz said, I met other individuals. I thought he was just referring to, I also...
Oh, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure before he got off Anisa,
yeah.
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 What the freak?
Not the first woman I've had sex with, but I will admit that she's the first woman I married.
Beyond the city.
Fuck!
It's
a 15... Yeah, no, I already said that, bro. I already said he married.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a little geeker now.
Bro, you tired as shit. Idubbbz knows other women. That's crazy. That is actually kind of crazy.
I did not believe that.
Bro, I don't believe that either. I can't even lie.
These ads are very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. It's tough.
Yeah, bro, I know. Fuck you, dude.
Also, there are a lot of grown men out there who were outraged to find out that I changed my last name from Washburn to Jomha when I married Anisa.
Who took his wife's last name, taking Anisa's last name, taking your wife's last name.
He's taken her last name.
His last name?
The last.
Sam Hyde, bro. Sam Hyde. Right. Yeah. Dude, Sam Hyde actually fucked Idubbbz though. Like genuinely, you like fucked his perception of everything, bro. But yeah. I don't necessarily see a problem with taking your wife's last name. I think most of the people commenting on it are just like trolling about it though. That's how I kind of see it.
I mean, I don't really see that as that deep, to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah.
Last name, the story. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's so many. I forgot.
I think some of these people think I'm trying to push a woke agenda or some shit, but I don't give a fuck.
He's trying to liberalize our kids.
Oh no, not our kids.
Fuck. I want my kids to become one of those liberal sissies. Don't fucking suck.
Does with their own last names.
Do they know how long it's legal? Do they know how long it has been legal to take your wife's surname? I actually don't know. I just don't care. Like, I think it's okay. I think the people joking about it are like, They're kind of like giving their like political opinion in a very kind of not so subtle way.
Wait, is there like a political, well, at least like belief to like taking the wife's name, or is it like
there's a political belief to taking like the husband's name. It's more like, you know, the husband is the man of the house, blah blah blah. But of course, as society has progressed, that opinion has become a lot more obsolete.
There's different social norms now, so different.
I don't know. Me personally, I'd want to like, I would want to keep my last name. That's just me personally, though. I would want to keep my last name. So maybe.
Husband.
Okay, bro. Nah, but like, if my wife wants her last name, then I'm fine doing like a merger, like my last name or her last name. But actually, wait, I just remembered. I just fucking remembered. Huz. Okay, shut up, bro. Shut up. I just remembered. But the reason why Idubbbz didn't take his last name is because his wife said on stream. There's a clip of this somewhere. His wife said on stream that it's too white sounding, so she doesn't like the name because the name was Washburn. That's why she didn't like the last name, because it was too white sounding. It's so dumb, bro. Fuck, that guy just turned to a demon.
This is what I chose to do because I like her last name better.
Bonus
when
money?
My rancid...
Okay, I'm gonna be real, this last segment just kind of fucking sucks. Because it's literally just like some guy saying, yeah, Idubbbz promised me bonus money, but then the other guy being like, oh, I never promised you bonus money. That's untrue.
Wait, so how long have we been streaming for?
I think how long actually?
Oh my god, dude, we turned
an hour. I'm becoming like a sub commentary YouTuber. I turned a 20-minute video into fucking 1 hour. What is this?
Yeah, put it 2 times speed. We gotta quick.
It's not my fault Idubbbz talks so fucking slow. I have a whiter surname. I don't know if I'd call my surname white. It's more like European, so I don't know if it's like American white or like what, but yeah. Granted, my name is not even that like white, so I'm not gonna do not dox my name on stream, please. Fancy is morphing into Hasan.
No, I'm not.
I love terrorism. What? Nah, yo, fuck Idubbbz and all, but when we playing Deadlock, gang-a-lang. When are we playing Deadlock? Yeah, I've got like a few tweets I want to look at before we end the stream. So this is the first one. Anisa and Ian say they're in a don't give a fuck mode about their hate, and they are more calm because of it.
I'm way more calm.
So I'm like, oh, I feel like I can talk to you about it because I don't have to be the strong one.
Yeah, I'm a lot more chill now. It's really hard to affect me. It's kind of shocking, actually, how hard it is to affect. Especially online stuff. It's like I don't care even remotely anymore.
Yeah, that's been a huge relief for me.
For the past like year and a half.
Yeah, no. Dude, that it doesn't affect them when they constantly talk about how much it like doesn't affect them. That's how you know. That's how you know. I just stopped talking about it. I actually don't know. Oh yeah, so this guy, I believe this guy on the screen, his name is like Milhouse. He's like one of those Hasan orbiters. Yeah, his name is generally Milhouse, like out of the fucking Simpsons.
Yeah, I was thinking, damn,
His name is genuinely Milhouse. So I think this is a pretty funny clip. I remember watching.
CEO doesn't force Anisa to repeat Zayo talking points. That's like saying you're racist for using what? Yeah, no, I mean, I know it's not the same thing at all. He works for someone who is spreading Zionist propaganda. But I mean, you could make the point that the CEOs, the OnlyFans CEO funding the ADL they're funding politicians to make them pro-Israel. Like, but obviously, like it's different. It's like working for a corporation that like fucking supports. Like it's like that's how she makes her living, bro. Like, what can I say? You know what I mean? What? Okay, do I leave YouTube because I want to make videos and YouTube just accepted 45 million from the IDF? Like, what do I do?
It's really funny because so practically some prior context people are gonna need for this is people like criticizing people on the H3 podcast because they work for a quote unquote Zionist. But then people pointed out how people like Anisa she's on OnlyFans, and OnlyFans has given quite a lot of money to the IDF. So by her being on OnlyFans, she's technically supporting something she's against. And so this guy named Millhouse is like trying to somehow justify it, realizes how dumb it is, like fucking, like, he, like,
What?
yeah.
Okay, do I leave YouTube because
he realizes how dumb it is. Like, it's so funny. It's actually just the funniest shit. All right, I think this is the time where we end the stream. No, do we end the stream now?
Thank God, bro. Dude, I got school tomorrow, bro.
Bro, you did not have to stay here, bro. You did not have to stay here.
I know I didn't, but low key, I kind of just got lost. Like, I was just
that's fair.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's fair, bro. That's fair.
It was fun though. Yeah.
Honestly, I actually got a lot more viewers than I expected. I got like 10 viewers on this live stream, which is kind of, yeah, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. Bro, I'll stream tomorrow for like another hour and a half on some random ass drama.
We did good tonight.
10 viewers, that's at least 5 cents, bro.
Oh my God, we almost there.
Water soup, bro. Water soup. All right, I'll see you later, man. Bye-bye.